There are many iconic characters in Call of Duty. Alex Mason, Captain Price, Ghost, Jason Hudson, Russell Adler, just to name a few. But those names have not been able to make an impact within the 2-year span like the man in this video today. This man lives, breathes, and flaunts Black Air Force activity like nobody's business. So let's go ahead and get into my boy, Commander Graves. Straight off the rip, bro, if you don't know who Commander Graves is, he's like literally the head of the Shadow Company in the Modern Warfare 2 story. You know, he's a guy that comes in, helps like, you know, Task Force 141 track down the missiles and shit like that. But little did we know, they're the reason that the whole Modern Warfare 2/3 story kind of kickstarted to begin with. I think people really forget that. I think people forget that, you know, Shadow Company were the original ones that took the L to get the missiles taken to begin with. My boy Graves was just trying to spin the block, you feel me? He was just trying to get his get back. And damn it, Task Force 141 got in the way of that shit. That nigga Graves was just trying to get a lick back on his men, bro. He knew the names of all his soldiers. And not only was he about to get his get back, this nigga was gonna manipulate the government and the Air Force to do it, bro. Oh my God. Like, y'all know I measure evil in bonds. Like, stealing a pack of gum, that's like, you know, a little 0.1 bonds of evil. But manipulating the military, dog? Oh no, that's like a world threat level of evil right there, boy. I ain't gonna lie. And don't even get me started on some of this nigga's quotes. Don't even get me started on some of this nigga's phrases, bro. I'm just gonna insert some clips here. Let y'all have that.
Hook, line, and fucking sinker. That's what I'm talking about, Shadows. You know I love that shit.
You speak Arabic?
No.
Farsi?
No. This will not be a walk in the park. But high risk is high reward. I'll be with you on comms. Now, are we good to get some? Yeah. Said we good to get some? Yeah. All right, let's get locked and loaded.
Of course not. Then I'll speak your bastardized medieval English. Because you're all uneducated street dogs.
See, we're getting off to a bad start here, son.
You're talking to Al-Quds Force officer.
You're the commander of a foreign terror organization.
I can say the same to you.
What's your target? Major.
What was your target when you sent missiles to my land?
Oh, wild guess to nail your ass.
So insolent and foul-mouthed. You will learn to respect me when your nation sees fire.
You are in bed with the cartel, Hassan. If you disappeared, no one would know where to look for the fucking stain. I want the missiles, I want the target, and I want Hassan. And you've got 10 seconds, or I'm gonna show you the difference between the military and me. Away from the gate.
What?
You heard me.
You're crazy. This is my base.
Not a base. This is a sizable covert facility, and I admire it. So I'm taking. You boys have been relieved. Thank you for your service. Take a look around, Hassan. Now you can either become part of the food chain, or you can start talking. Don't do that. No one needs to get hurt here.
Are you threatening us?
Soldier, I don't make threats. I make guarantees. So let's not do this.
Yeah, don't let Modern Warfare, don't let Call of Duty hold him in the third one. He wasn't really much used in the third one. He was literally the Warzone operator. He was literally the nigga talking to you in your earphones. Gotta be a main character for something. I mean, I hope Call of Duty doesn't throw him to the wayside in Modern Warfare 4 because it'd be such a waste. But if you got respect for the Call of Duty cinematic universe or whatever the universe right now that is called, then you know this man Graves just does not play. My dog said, those guys on the ground, Task Force 141, Los Finqueros, those are your brothers now. You treat them as your own, yeah? Literally a couple missions later, this is where the fun ends, boys. And I think the scene is also misinterpreted. Like, this nigga was forced to kill Task Force 141, and then later in Congress, he said, like, yeah, I was given the order to kill them, but I didn't. Pretty sure, like, nigga, like, if he had all the power in the world, bro, he could have dropped them niggas right then and there. There's no lie about it. Why even get out the car? Why even have the conversation? Why not just tell them, hey, bro, Shepard gave me an order. He's sending y'all boys home. Los Finqueros, come with me. Yeah, I know he probably didn't have the authority or the power to really do that, but when you really think about it, it's Commander Graves. Bro was going to do anything in his power to stop Makarov. Bro was going to do everything in his power to stop the missiles from going off or a nuclear terrorist attack from going off, bro. I don't know why niggas were putting so much effort into stopping him. He wasn't the real enemy type shit. Like, them boys made it a whole side mission. Like, yeah, we got to go kill Graves. Like, he was the nigga that had the missiles that was going to launch some shits on America, bro. He was helping y'all niggas. And you want to know the crazier part about this next part is? When they went to go kill Commander Graves, that nigga wasn't even in that tank. Bro just pops up a couple seasons later. It's like, yo, Far, Alex, what's up? I'm here to help still, even though you guys tried to kill me. Graves, what the fuck happened to you? I heard you died in a tank in South America. And then my guy, my GOAT, my captain himself goes on to drop one of the coldest Call of Duty quotes of all times. You can quote me on that. You can hold me on that. My dog simply says, I wasn't in that tank. Oh, yes, sir. That nigga is tough. Don't even get me started on the Shadow Company themselves. Like, all Shadow Company really be drippy. Like, if I was going to be a military nigga, bro, I want to look just like Shadow Company, nigga. All black, military out, teched out to the gear, bro. I'm down. I ain't gonna lie, going back and watching some of the clips back that I just recorded, this is like me going back over my work now. Cue my editor. But nah, I got a scene where, like, you know, Shadow Company are getting into it with Task Force 141. Like, Graves had a shot at Soap, but he grazed him. He didn't even try to go for the kill. That even goes back to my point that this nigga Graves is a good guy. But I guess that's not here nor there. It's whatever. And the fact that Commander Graves didn't get no skins in Modern Warfare 3 is a war crime. Yeah, his list of Black Air Force activity as follows. Getting the job done, off the rip. In parentheses or quotation marks, war crimes in Mexico. Bro wasn't even in the tank that they tried to kill him in. I'm gonna add some clips here and there of this nigga's coldest moments, or you're probably gonna be watching him in the background. I probably won't add gameplay clips over this video. If you did enjoy this video, this has just been another video from Charlie Temptation. Make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe in this bitch. You feel me? Drink lemonade, drink milk, drink your potassium. Make sure you work out, be healthy, tight shit. And that's all I have for you guys in this video. This video dragged on a little bit longer, but that's fine. Peace, love, and a hug, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure. Catch you in the next one. Peace.
I want the missiles, I want the target, and I want Hassan. And you've got 10 seconds, or I'm gonna show you the difference between the military and me.